Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I'm playing Starmade, and we are in dev build version 0.201.099, and I would like to try out turret recoil. Turret recoil? Yes, I want to know if, well actually I do know, but I want to show whether or not turrets have recoil. So let's build us a little ship, and it doesn't need to be a large ship, just a little one. You know, just a tiny little ship. Let's go like 20 out. That should be more than enough. Let's see, 5, 5, 5. Power, yep, 32%. Stabilization is fine because it gives us 100% of our go juice. Let's pop down a rail turret axis. And let's use our docking creation tool. Alright, let's set that thing, okay. I hit a button, set that thing right there. I'm going to middle click to jump to this docked entity. I'm going to do a beam computer here, and that is a missile capacity, and that was a beam computer. I don't want beam and, oh. Those are holdovers from last time. I want cannon, and I would like a cannon beam. Aren't you going to make a 2-axis turret? No, I'm not. I want to see what a 1-axis turret does first. So we're going to... Oh. I am moving, so let's hop back to the big ship. I'm moving at 1.4 meters per second. And I have no thrust, so I can't stop moving. Which is easily remedied. Mostly by putting the largest thruster to mass you're going to see today. Well, you're going to see in this video. Anywho. And that's just a little bit, that's just one block off. Enjoy. Okay. So we can tell, let's go up. I pressed up to go through the turret things. You can tell I'm imparting recoil to the mothership. Not an awful lot, but recoil nonetheless. Actually, let's pull up a point of reference. Let's pull up that as a point of reference. I don't know why that one over the other. I am 157 meters from it. See? And it looks like it is indeed pushing me backwards. And that direction isn't pushing me straight one way or the other, otherwise the number would have stayed much the same. Alright. But I don't see any. Alright, look at the turret movement. Oh. Why am I going in a little circle like this? Stop that. Alright, but look at the screen. You don't see the mouse jarring. I think that's because now there is no sideways recoil. It is just up and down, basically. So, if having this single-axis turret, having it mounted sideways, I get absolutely no recoil. I get a good bit, or no recoil. I don't get any of the jarring recoil on the turret itself. It looks like I'm causing the ship to spin, though. But what if we did a vertical one? Because as I said, recoil is mostly what was it? Up and downish. So let's create that. Hop in here. Get me a cannon. And get me that many cannon computers. So now this is not up and down from the perspective of the turret. I'm going left and right. That's interesting. Now what if I stop? Now what if I build one that from the perspective of the turret, it's up and down? What you mean from the perspective of the turret? Oh no, I wanted that. There we go. And let's create docking. Docking. Instead of sticking it off to the side, let's stick it straight up so it's the same orientation as the ship. There we go. And once again, we're going to add... Oh, you have to hop into this turret. And we're going to add a number of modules. About that many. Now let's see if we get... Nope. Even this way, single axis is not giving the... What I mean by not imparting recoil, I mean I don't shoot and I see the screen go boo, 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 like that. Like I would if I was flying the main ship. Alright, stop spinning. Now, what if we came up here, took off that... I forgot about that. You can't do that anymore, you actually have to undock the turret. You can't just cut the connection and call it a day. I guess I could have come here and went dock, undock all turrets, but I didn't. Alright, so let's get back closer this way. Not that close, not that close. There we go. Come on. Now, what if we have a multi-axis turret? So we have our standard AMS turret, basically. And we're going to create a docker. It's going to go there. The core of it's going to go here. And the trick is you want the arrow facing the right way while it's on the right side of the block. So this is going to be the top, and it's going to be facing that way. I've learned that the hard way. Okay. Let's hop into this one and give it a rail who's gonna watch it. And let's create docking for this one. And I want it to be on the top, and I want it to be on the side and facing forward. The other forward. There you go. Like Harrison. And let's hop into this one. Why am I not getting full movement? I should be able to move up and down and left and right. Okay, this is gonna be somewhat irritating. I just built the turret wrong. It's been a while. So let's hop over here and let's bring in a ship I know has a turret. Well, the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen has a turret. Ice Queen 5. Pull her in. Oh, hello. And she's gone. Where'd she go? Something ain't right about this. Oh! My other testing setup. Okay. So let's hop into build mode and let's middle click this turret. I now have control of it. Ah, this one works. What if I just did something wrong? Probably. Well, that does not have enough oomph to do squat, so let's rip out all this stuff. Oh, I don't want to rip out the core. I don't want to rip out the turret docks either. Alright, now let's not damage you. Let's just do a straight cannon computer with enough of these things to actually cause recoil. Okay. And for some reason, that is not enough to actually fire. What? I mean, I don't have enough power to fire it. Okay. Well, Let's go F1, F8. And of course, part of this might be I'm working with an older ship. Let's hop into this one. And instead of being all fancy and saying, oh, no, we don't want all that, we're going to make our own. Let's just ramp these bad boys up. Yeah, something like that. And something like that. Poke a hole there so you can see what's going on. No. I do not have any sort of recoil. I'm shooting and I'm not going like I would expect. And there's a fly in this room. Come here so I can shoot you with my turret. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to shoot the Ice Queen. I just did, but I don't want to. It is imparting recoil to the ship because you can see I'm slowly turning. But it is not actually jarring the turret around, which is what I wanted to know. If it would jar the turret. It does not appear to do so. Huh. Cool. Alright, let's hop back into the main ship. And one more I want to try. Let's stop. And let's create some docking. And I want its core to be right here. I want it to be facing forward. And let's hop into this one. And let's grab a few extra things. Like a missile computer and a missile tube. And let's orient that way. And orient this one, I don't care which way. And let's give him, I don't know, like... this big of amount of whatever those are. And this at that big amount of whatever those are. And let's sleeve the missile to the cannon. And let's slap that on there. No weapons connected to entry point? What? You mean no weapons connected to entry point? What does that mean? No weapons connected to entry point. Okay. Alright, well I was seeing if I could do a propulsion shot. No, charge this bad boy up. Alright, no, let's try this. Yeah, I know I'm not going to have the... No weapons connected to entry... What does that even mean, no weapons connected to entry point? Warning, no weapons connected to entry. Huh. That's connected there, that's... Maybe like that. Huh. That isn't giving me the no weapons connected to entry point anymore. But firing the damage beam. Idiot. Oh, the cannon computer, not the damage beam. Alright. I would really, really like damage beam and cannon computer to look different now. Okay, so let's give you a little power. Why are you giving it power? So I can give it a little thrust. Why are you giving it thrust? So I can stop and reattach to the Ice Queen. Let's slap the docker. And let's give it a little more power. Because come on, I don't want to spend all day out here floating in the void again. Alright. So now let's see what happens when we actually attach it to the proper weapon. I think that's it right there, the dock. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now, let's use a cannon computer. Go away, fly, no one loves you. And let's wire it up this way. And now let's slave the missile to it. Okay. Now we are cooking with gas. Let's charge it. Charging, charging, charging. And let's go back to the main ship, which I'm in now, and we're moving at 7 meters per second, except I can't tell which way we're moving. Alright. "2256 is the distance from that ironclad. 2256. From the main ship. We're going to charge and fire. Oh no, 2295 according to that. 228, 227. Ha! So that is flinging me backwards. So yes, you can add these things as sort of like turret propulsion. That's interesting. So my recoil propulsion is going to work, except it causes the main ship to spin. Wonder if you could devise it, because AI can't do a charge shot right now. So, maybe a two-man team, someone firing the turret, someone running the ship so it doesn't spin all weird? Don't know. But that is definitely 2192. It was, what, 229 something earlier. So that is a recoil cannon turret, a recoil propulsion turret, is a potential way of locomotion. Who would have ever thought? Anyway, I've been JW608. This has been Starmade. I'll take you cats later.